Oh, I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. People and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Would you take me away? Get anything that makes me die. I don't understand. You know what? How we always do. I always play music in the beginning. Um, there's something I do, but I got some things that been on my mind the last several weeks. Um, and there's nothing nothing that ain't positive. Um, everything that I'm fixing to say is very positive. Um, what I'm fixing to say is my emotions, um, how I feel. And so, guys, I am dipping, just so you know, I'm dipping the Skull Peach. But everything last several days has come, with what I had to deal with before and the Amy situation, um, all that stuff has been really been not so much on my mind, but been really been focusing or turning my attention in something that is more powerful than anything has ever been or was. And I want to give you guys something that most people wouldn't give you. And that's a level head. Okay? I'm going to give you guys a level head. People always come to me and ask me, either name that I go by. My name is Brian. I go by Matt. I go by Yoda. I go by whatever. I'll even go by shithead. Okay. They always ask me or tell me the simple, why don't you stress? Why don't you worry about things? Why don't it's the situations? Why don't you get upset? Why don't you lash out more? Why do you love the person even though they did things to you that is wrong? Now that being said, I'm gonna answer some very try to give you some insight to help you guys in situations through your whole life. Okay? We all know that karma is a bitch. We all agree that karma is a bitch. And the way you treat somebody, you will get that back in return. And so I'm gonna have to say 100%. I don't always treat a person the way it should be treated. I ain't saying that at all. I'm the least person to say that I treated somebody the way they should be treated all the time. Okay. Now, that being said, sometimes it's best to look out for yourself and sit back and let everybody say what they want to say about, you should have sticked up for me. You should have done this. You should have done that. And if you did your best, you did what you think is right, no matter what the deal is, you think you 100% did your best and you think you did the right thing, stand upon it. Stand upon it. Don't worry about what they're going to say afterwards. Now, that being said, there was things that leading up to this video that I realized over me being 32 years old. And I am one of the few people, no, I don't stress a whole lot. When I do stress, I stress pretty damn big. And then I somehow find my niche and I come out of it smelling like a rose. I figure shit out. I talk to people. I try to get the game plan in my head on how I'm going to take care of those issues. 99% of the time, I take care of them 100%. Now, that being said, stand on the simple fact that you did what you thought was right. Don't let a motherfucker tell you anything different. If you feel like you did 100%, your best, you made a decision, it was a right decision for you, you felt like you did it right, stand on it. Okay? Now, that being said, no matter what the issue is, you're always going to have somebody in that that's going to cause a big ruckus for you, that's going to try to beat you down, is going to try to fucking put a monkey wrench in your shit. Don't scoop down to their level. I'm going to tell you why here in a minute. There's also people that are out there that tell you, oh, do it this way. Do it this way. This is how you need to do it. This is a way you need to do it. And when you do it that way, and you're going to have somebody else that tell you that, and they're doing a total opposite of what they tell you. Now, that being said, if you do everything they tell you and it works for you, because it's not going to work for everybody, because everybody's different. Everybody has a different scenario. Everybody has a different way of doing things. Okay, mind you. But if it don't work that way, and they well, let's just use the money scenario. Okay, I'm gonna throw that out. If they're telling you what to do with your money, and they're not doing it themselves, and they end up living outside of their necessary budget or whatever, and they go through hard times, but you're over here doing what you're doing with your own thing, you're following what they give you, it's working out for you, the whole 9 yards. Don't go over there and put your nose into their scenario. Because I'm going to tell you why. It's because if you watch them and they're doing something that they tell you not to do, chances are chances are they're going to find themselves in the trouble. You're going to see them fall. You're going to see them financial fall. They're going to be trying to scramble around to try to catch themselves before they really fall and lose everything. You're over here minding your own damn business, doing what your own what you're supposed to do, and you can look back, oh, okay, but you told me not to do it, and look what happened to you. Because God, and it goes back to the same. It goes back to this, okay. If you lash out and beat somebody over the head when they're doing wrong with their finances, it's going to bite them in the ass because they're not taking their own advice and they're doing something that they have an issue with, and it's going to backfire on them, and you're going to see them fall. Okay? And you're going to sit back and you're going to say, yep, they told me not to do it, but they did it themselves. But I'm thankful that they told me not to do the things they did. And I am getting the plus side of things. Because I found out a lot of people who tell you something that they don't want you to do is because they're upset because they're doing the same thing they're telling you not to do, and they're having the hardship of their own. They're having their own upsets to their life. They're going through whatever money issue, family or wife and spouse issue, regardless of what they're going through. If they give you a piece of advice not to do it, they're saving you the headaches and the aggravation that they're going through. You need to take it and keep it over here. Keep your mouth shut and watch. Watch when they fall. Because eventually they're going to fall. It's just a matter of time. And they're going to be over there scammering around trying to fucking put their shit back in order. And you're just going to get the blossom not rubbing shit in their face. Now, that being said, the other side of the fence that I am going to be talking about is you got to know there's going to be haters out there. And learning from TikTok and the videos that I do has been a learning experience. And everybody gets upset because they have this one person always hating on them. You got that one damn person that's always gonna fucking come in there and fucking make your life miserable as hell because they are miserable them damn selves. Okay? And like I said, a karma is a motherfucker. We already established that. But you always gonna have that one, like I said, one person you hate. Let them hate. Let them hate on you. Don't stand back and react. Shouldn't say react. Go over there and fight them battles. And I learned that over the quite a few weeks. Sitting back, going through the Amy situation, the situations that I've been through in the last several weeks. I've been through a lot. Okay. And I'm feeling shit out for myself. And I'm trying to put myself back together. And I'm giving 22, 23. I'm 32 years old. Okay. No, I don't have the brains to, the capacity the capacity to put adult life, to put adult life in my brain. Sometimes it takes me a little while to learn, but when I learn, I catch on really, really quick. And adult things are very hard. So, like I said, you're going to have haters, but you should never go and fucking react to a hater. Period. Let them some bitches hate. Because I learned over this last several weeks now that the hater is just hating on you because you're doing something better than what they have. You have something that they want to have. Or you have something in you that they want and they can't stand for you to have it and they can't. So they're always gonna be fucking throwing shit at you 24/7. And then I may have 5 fucking thumbs down on this motherfucking video. And do I give a shit? No. Cause I'm spitting fucking knowledge. I'm speaking knowledge on for the youngsters. The 21, 22, 23-year-old people. Now the older generation is a lot smarter than some of the youngers. They done been through a lot that the young generation has not. And they tried to pass down knowledge upon what they learned to their kids so they can be better stewards, successful people, uh, um, smart in areas that there wasn't smart at. You know, we all have the smart. We may be smarter in one subject than somebody else down the road is. We're always going to have that, and it's good to have that balance. Okay, that balance. And I'm not as smart as some people my age. Okay, I'm what they call a slow learner. I learn things by doing, not by sitting around and listening. I have to see it for myself. That's who I am. But once I get it, I'm good. You could call that fucking nailed right there. I got it. There's no losing it. So the you always gonna have that one person that's gonna try to come into your life, because I had that happen, and try to destroy that little bit of happiness that you have right then and there for their own pleasure, because they're miserable. They don't like themselves. They don't like the person that they are. They want more in their life, but don't have the either the knowledge or the want to get up off their ass and go get it. And that's the deal. That's their own issue. If you get up at 7 o'clock in the morning or 5:45 to go to work, come home, eat supper, and you're on YouTube doing YouTube videos, TikToks, you're doing good, and somebody comes over there and tries to throw a monkey wrench on them. You know what? Let them talk all their bullshit and talk all you're a sorry piece of shit. You're this, you're that, you're no good, what have you. Let them talk it, because eventually you're gonna come to a point where I am. And you're gonna come to the point where I am today, where you proud of what you have. You're proud of the last name that you have, the name that your daddy gave you, and you try to put out the best image that you can, and somebody goes and throws a monkey wrench into your shit, you're gonna get pissed. You're gonna latch out a little bit. And I expect that from everybody. Don't get me wrong. I expect that from anybody in the United States of America. I expect it from my daddy, my mama, anybody. I expect that from the gurus that make Microsoft. You know, I mean, they're fucking what, millionaires? I expect that from them. They're gonna get upset. They're gonna lash out. But the deal is, though, I learned from lashing out, it doesn't make you look good. I don't give a shit if you got 3 years with a fucking woman and this is my situation, 3 years with a woman, you bend over backwards to help her out, and then she goes behind and sticks a monkey wrench in your whole deal, ruins your name across fucking YouTube, and everybody's sitting there calling you a piece of shit. And you find yourself where I'm at right now is, damn it, that shit pissed me the fuck off. I'm gonna let somebody know. And you do that, and then you sit back and you kind of ponder. I wish I never fucking got with this person. I wish I never fucking did this. I wish I never done that. But don't. Because you're gonna get depressed, you're gonna get low. And you're gonna lose your fucking self. And I have lost myself quite a few times because of fucking people. And I have many times had told myself that I was going to get out the fucking internet fucking game. I was just going to leave the internet alone. Quit making YouTube videos. Quit doing TikTok. But there's no reason for it. Because there's people out there I got one of my best friends told me today that he looked up to me. He looked up and told me to keep my fucking head up. Keep doing me because somebody else, I'm doing something right and somebody else is jealous because they couldn't do it. They couldn't be that person that I am. They couldn't, and the deal is, all I ever wanted is to be that positive fucking role model for y'all youngsters, and be that positive reinforcement that I was getting from my hillbilly family, Sean and Megan, the hillbillies. That's all I ever wanted in my whole entire life, to be upon what I was looking up to. So that being said, I sat here and pondered a thought, and I figured, what better way to express my feelings and express the knowledge and the issues that I was doing to myself, to give it back to the community, the platform that I was given and opened up to you guys, to the Brian Nault family. Y'all are not just somebody that watches my YouTube videos. You guys are family. And if I could use what this world, or how to deal with people in this world, what better way to use YouTube? What better way to fucking put your fucking mind and everything that you have fucking want to say on a video, So you can look back when you're going through the same issues, look back at it and rewatch a video from 2, 3 years ago and watch that video and take in everything that you had said and be like, you know what? I said this a long time ago, and damn it, I need to get my fucking act together and I need to fucking do something now. I need to get myself out of this slump, this pity party, this um whatever whatever that time that I'm going through, and pick myself up and go with it because I said it 2, 3 years ago. It's a perfect platform. God gave it to the people of YouTube created this platform to use it and better somebody else. And I'm hoping that I reach thousands of fucking people across the United States that watches my videos, that can understand when they get done watching the videos, they can sit back on their couch and look at their moms, their dads, their grandparents, or even their wives. But like, that kid is fucking, he's got it together. He's using what he has to put out there to help somebody, to not be out there and degrading somebody, to actually lift them up to a high standards. And I'm gonna tell you guys, it's not fucking easy. It's not. It's gonna be the hardest thing you have ever done in your fucking life. But granted, if you follow the things that's in this video and you do exactly what I have said, you will blossom into this beautiful person that each of one of you guys are. You guys are beautiful. You guys are should be the best you that you know you can be. If you're not, you need to sit back and say, who am I? Who am I? What am I going to offer somebody in the future? And how am I going to explain what I went through as a kid, a young adult, to my kids, my grandkids, my nieces and nephews? Because that right there is the best part of it all. When you have grandkids or nieces and nephews that look up to you and expect you to be that person that they looked up to, you got to set an example to for them. Now, not in that. Now, I wasn't the best example for my brothers and sisters. I got I have 7 sisters and 2 brothers. Granted, some of them are half brothers and sisters. I have two nieces, and I have a nephew. And I love them with all my heart and soul. And I want them to grow up and be the person that I know they're capable of being. And not only that, I have like I said, my hillbilly family, Sean and Megan, they have Turkey, which is their kids. And if you follow them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He has Down syndrome, and I look at him as my brother, my bubble, my little brother, and I want to be example to him as well as the rest of my family, because I am associated with them. And I want Turkey to be the way he needs to be, and full of life, full of, inspiration, like he already is. He's a blessing to have. Even though he has Down syndrome, he is a blessing in with everybody. TikTok, YouTube, you name it. He has been the blessing from day one, and everybody that's have ever met Turkey. His real name is Colt Wayne, but anybody has ever seen him, or on TikTok, or YouTube, has always said he was special kid, and he is. And any kid that is has those special needs are a blessing to have. And it's God's creation that Turkey was given to two awesome parents, and I love them both. I love Turkey to death. Like I said, he's my bubble, but I have to show him the way I am to better myself for him, and set a good example as for my brothers and sisters. So if you go around, stirring up gossip and hating that person that hating on you, and you react to people, stirring up shit with you, and you react to it, what kind of example are you setting for everybody else? You're not setting a good example for nobody, because they're all looking at you like, I shouldn't even talk to that person, because they have the wrong mindset, the wrong attitude, the wrong everything. But if you go in that with a positive attitude and say, you know what, I'm gonna watch you fall, I'm gonna let you hate, I'm gonna let you do what you need to do, but I'm gonna be over here doing me, and I'll listen to you, I'll follow whatever directions that you give me, and I'll try them out. But if it don't work, it don't work. I'm gonna still do me, and you stay out of that situation. You stay out of the drama. You stay out of anything that's not as negative, and you stay out of those issues. You're gonna walk away with a different mindset. I have always tried to stay out of drama. I've always tried to not so much say what's on my mind at that time, because a lot of times I will cuss you to smooth the fuck out and don't give a fuck. That's just me. But a lot of times I do that and not step back and say, you know what, I need to calm myself down before I get myself in a bigger mess than I'm already am. And I'm making this video for you guys, the ones that's watching me, the ones that are listening to me right now, to say, you know what, that is a smart person. He realized where he messed up. He realized that, sometimes it's not best to react to these type of people and sit back and just go on with his life and be as happy as he is. I am a happy dude. Try to be respectful. I try to treat people the way they want to. And 99% of the time I just sit back and fucking watch people, and just listen and watch them fucking fall. Because karma is prime example. Karma will sneak up on you, and it will bite you in the ass. And if you're out there showboating, if you're out there talking a big ass game, and you're just a little chihuahua on the fucking porch, you might as well sit back, drink you a cold beer, and shut the fuck up and watch this. Because it ain't no sense of fucking running the show and play big little dog on the porch when you could shut the fuck up and play big dog and just watch everybody fall. Because 99% of the time, the people who have the big mouth, the people who out there showboating, the people out there making your making themselves uh, um, financial troubles or whatever, and they're acting this big dog on the fucking porch, and all they are a little chihuahua, and they fall. You're gonna be that one person to look at yourself and say, "I did what's right for me," and that's all you need to do. It's best to keep that mouth shut and listen and watch, because if you don't, you're gonna cause yourself the world's biggest heartaches, pains to your life. And like I said, you want to be that role model for your cousin or for the young generation. And that's what I want to be. And I know a lot of y'all are in and out of my videos. And you know what? I'm glad somebody's watching. It may not be one or two, it may be four people that watches this. But I hope and pray that you take something that I give you tonight, because me speaking to you, I have walked away from this with a lot calmer attitude, a lot calmer me, and I feel like a better person because I'm helping you guys to be the awesome people that you guys need to be. And I want you to look back on your life. What is your life has been? Are you that big chihuahua on the porch when you need to stop and sit back and listen to what I'm saying and make that change? Because if you are, please do so. And please take everything that I said to heart. Because at the end of the day, you have that choice to make. Are you, and also too, if you're a hater and you're done hating on people and you want to make that next step and becoming a better you and not hate on people, make that change. The people that you are hating on or hated on, go to that person and say, "I'm sorry for hating on you. My life wasn't the best, and I'm sorry." Make that change today, guys. It's all at your fingertips. I love each and one of you guys. And I love all my uh, 35 subs, 36 subs. Uh, I think it. Hold on a second. I can tell you. I think it's 30. I can tell you. 38. I love each one of my 38 subs. The members of that makes up this YouTube channel. I love each and one of you guys. I do with the bottom of my heart, and I appreciate the loyal family that I have on this channel. I appreciate all my loyal subs. I really appreciate y'all following me and staying with me and sticking by my side and understanding that I'm not the best um, person to set a good example majority of the time, but I appreciate every one of y'all sticking by my side. All you loyal people. Real talk. I appreciate that. I appreciate all my new subs. A big shout out. I want to give a big shout out tonight. And I don't really do shout outs very much, but I want to do a shout out to a friend of mine I love dearly that just subbed, Joshua McCoy. Thank you so much for subbing to me. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the friendship that we had over years and you sticking by my side. And I want to do a shout out tonight to Two Wheels Dipper. Appreciate you standing by my side, brother. Much love. I really enjoy um, you sticking beside me through all the bullshit, and you know, you stuck with me even though the fights of my ex old lady, you still stuck right beside me. I love you, Bubbles. Thank you, guys. Go sub to his channel. Also, too, I want to give a big shout out to my friend. I miss him. He used to do videos all the time. I miss him a lot. Miss watching his videos all the time. Pissed off redneck. If you're watching this, Bubble, I love you. Thank you for all that you've done, sticking beside me through the years. I really appreciate it. Also, too, I want to give a shout out to the Hillbillies for showing me this platform years ago, and I appreciate them still being around, being a friend. It really does mean a lot to me, and I wouldn't have it any other way. To call you guys family, and I love Turkey. He's an inspiration to a lot of us, and I hope and pray that one day he can look upon everything and watch my videos and learn my mistakes that I have grown into, and see that I better myself as a person and as a inspiration to a lot of y'all. I want him to see that he's not the only one that can inspire people to change their lives. I'm right behind him, as well as Sean and Megan. They're doing it every day. But a big shout out to them for because they changed me and made me into the person that I am walking through with me. So big shout out to them. Um, and also I want to just make this a another shout out, but I don't know if she subbed to my channel or not. Miranda, I love you, sis. Thank you for all you do for me in this house. And I know I'm not the best person to live with, but I appreciate you and Mikey. I love each and one of you guys. Um, but yeah, guys, I want to come in and leave some knowledge with you guys tonight, and I love each and one of you guys, and I hope you take this to heart and change your life to better you, because each one of you guys has that capability. You just got to set your mind to it. Become that role model. Become that person that I know you could be. You guys are always beautiful. You guys are always one of kind. There's no other you. There's no other you. You are you. That's what makes you unique. That what makes you special. And be honest with you, that is true. You are a unique you. And y'all, please pray for me. I'm taking this journey into bettering myself, and it's a lot of work. I'm fixing to quit dip for the third time. I know I always said it, but I'm getting rid of this um, damn can. Um, and I'm going to probably vape for a little while and then quit vape uh, all together, wean myself off of that, and hopefully I will be off of vape. And also too, I I'm trying to cut down my eating a little bit and better myself as far as my weight goes. It's been a journey too. My sister helped me. My sister said I even got a neck now. I ain't got a double chin. So I feel a little better, but it still takes me a little while to get going. And but I'm hoping that everything comes out right. So hopefully I'll be able to get a little thinner, and better myself. But shout out to Jelly Roll, y'all. If y'all ain't following Jelly Roll, go follow Jelly Roll on Instagram. That man has changed his life 100%. And as much as I watch him, he's in that gym grinding, y'all. He's grinding in his studio. He's grinding in the gym. And, you know, shout out to fucking Adam Calhoun as well. Because he's doing the same fucking thing. He's getting it. He's getting his work in. And I'm hoping to do the same and get myself back into the weight I need to be. Them. But like I said, guys, I just want to drop you a little knowledge tonight. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, guys. Also, too, guys, make sure that you subscribe to this channel because you never know what's going to come next out of my mouth. It may be some inspiration. It may be a next music video. You never know. I said I was done with YouTube, but I find myself keep coming back because of you guys and the subs that I was getting. I can't let it go. But I did look up the last channel we have to this channel, guys. We're almost where we were on the last channel, and it could not be possible without you guys. You guys made it possible, and y'all should give yourself a round of applause for getting me back almost to my last channel, which had 47 subs. So thank you guys for that. Oh, and also congratulations to the Hillbillies for hitting 50K. Congratulations, y'all. Y'all guys are awesome. You guys deserve it. But yeah, as far as my channel goes, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you so much for getting me to almost halfway back to where I was um, at my old channel. I really do appreciate all y'all. Thank you so much. You should guys to give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all, I really do appreciate every one of y'all that come in and do that. If you guys got a idea on the next video, if you guys like these type of videos where I come in and share my knowledge with you guys, please leave a comment below. Um, so that way I can do some more of this stuff, or I can try my hands in something else. You guys let me know what you want to see, and I'll try to get it back to you guys. Also, too, guys, um, Ryan Upchurch dropped a little knowledge on was it roast and review falling. So I can't wait till that comes out because I listened to some of it and it's kick ass. And I listened to some of his uh, previews on his music and it's badass. Nothing up with Buck right now, for as far as his videos go, music videos. But I will upload tomorrow with Sky Daddy's new fucking video that just dropped like 15-20 minutes as I was coming on. So we'll do that tomorrow. So Sky Daddy's music video will come out tomorrow. I promise you. It may be later today. It may be late tomorrow, but I will have Sky Daddy's new music video out, and we will review it, and I will let you know what I think about that video. But until next time, guys, keep positive, keep smiling, y'all. Be the best you know you could be, and always remember, stay country, Stay true to your roots, guys. And I will see you on the next video. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Peace.